You have to realize that it's an illusion
Facts.
and life
Okay,
is
go
not
back,
real.
watch
Or you
all your
stuck in the material
videos.
world. But until you realize that material world doesn't exist, that it's an illusion, you be stuck here. So the only way to really get away from here is to really realize and wake up and say, you know what? All this is fake. But it ain't that hard. Because when you go on the news now, you go to the sciences, they're going to tell you that this is an atom and it's kind of like moving and nothing is solid. So once you realize that nothing is solid, you can kind of put your head, wrap your head around. You know how the girls wrap their head around a dick? You know when they sucking a dick, you know how they wrap their head around a dick? I guess you don't know about that. But you got you can kind of wrap your head around the point that you already did, right? I mean, it's gonna hurt at first. You gonna be hurt. You're gonna feel a lot of pain, but then you're gonna wake up like, and then you're gonna be ready to live. But a lot of people don't know that. But you already did. But you're here to kill 7 more people, and them kind of like your emotions, because you can't be attached to. So you know that lady that you got, you can't be attached to that. Them kids, you can't be attached to them neither. Stop playing on me. The only way you get out of here if you stop attachment.
I always said, don't attach to your kids. When you got to talk like Charleston for a second, he said, yeah, them.
So basically, now having an attachment, do you believe
They don't
in
know about that.
karma? Because you spoke on reincarnation. Yeah, reincarnation and karma kind of go hand in hand. So do you believe in that?
It's the same thing. It don't go hand in hand. Your karma keep you stuck here. See, the thing you do, all the bad you do come back around and get you stuck here. So the only way to get out is kind of like do good. Like me, I don't lie, cheat, or steal, right? But I still kill because I have to kill sometimes because you have to protect yourself, right? See, everybody, if you too soft and won't kill, then you don't balance. But if you gonna kill, you have to kill, protect your life, and to push yourself forward if needed. So the wise man knows when to kill. Right, I swear, mama. So I'm a killer still. I never stopped being a killer. So that's why I don't listen to Dr. Martin Luther King because they was fake. You know, Dr. Martin Luther King was running around having sex with white women, but at the same time they killed them for having sex with them white women.
Nah, yeah, let go of attachments to move on. Yeah, I heard about that.
They went back to the hospital and killed them. Right, that's why mama. That a lot of people don't know. Every black leader we
hold
had
on,
controlled.
you stuck.
Malcolm X the same way. He was controlled. He wanted to be bigger than the movement. That's why mama. So we never had nobody pure. Right, I'm the first pure person we had. I'm straight from the streets, gang. I'm Jesus. That a lot of people don't know.
Don't call yourself Jesus.
You saying that you Jesus?
I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus.
Chill out.
Yeah. I'm the Jesus from the Bible, but I'm better than him. Because Jesus said, he said you could do more works than me. So I'm doing better works than Jesus now. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah, I'm Jesus. But I'm better.
Tripping.
And what would you say that make you better than Jesus?
Everything. Jesus said you can do better than I can do. Jesus said it. So you gotta listen to what Jesus said. I ain't the one that said it, gang. Jesus said it. Because I was stronger than Jesus. Because Jesus was full of spirit. I'm
said could, not did.
Jesus was never man. That a lot of people don't know. Jesus was a hologram.
Man, salute to the bro. I got the bro up, man. He want to ask some questions and shit from you, man. Salute. Mic check, bro.
Yeah. Come on, gang.
So, man, I want to ask you where do you feel like your persona is, man? The mental that you get across in totality.
Gang, what persona means? Stop playing on me. I don't know what them words mean. I'm the spirit. Gang, I don't know no persona. I'm the spirit, gang. Well, the spirit don't know them English
Drake?
words. Stop playing with me.
Drake?
I'm the spirit. I'm the spirit, gang. I'm the spirit.
Stop playing with me.
It's a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Moses off the drink and Jesus off the gin. That's what God, mama.
Stop playing with me.
Bro, I got you all the way. There's one up. So let me break this down to you.
But that's top 3 right there, boy.
Spiritual terms. How do you feel that your energy that you present to the people is
Tira? What's good, Tira?
Projected or seen by the people?
One thing I want to say is I don't feel. I kind of like feelings what made people feel. I observe how I feel, and I move accordingly to that, right? Because if I felt, then I would keep on moving, and then I wouldn't get out of earth. So when you ask me how I feel, I'm gonna say if I feel sad or mad or happy, it don't determine how I move, right? So I just want to determine what you mean by feel first. What do you mean by feel?
Think, basically. But I get what you're saying about the feelings when it comes to the chakras and feelings and like that. I don't answer you, what do you think?
Okay, I could think, but I can't feel. I think my message should be to wake up because, like, when I realized I was dead already, it fucked me up. I cried for like 30 days straight. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do nothing. That's why, mama, that's like a hard pill to swallow, to like realize that you was living a life that was already gone, right? I mean, a lot of people probably never want to pick that up, and then they'll die, come back in another body, right? Because like the fear of death is kind of like the fear of life. They kind of like the same. See, my thing is, I want people to take a message from me that life is supposed to be hard. Everything here is imperfect. The only way to make it out is to actually get out and stop chasing the life. A lot of people don't know.
So you're not supposed to go to the light.
No, you ain't supposed to go to the light or live a life. You're supposed to kind of like steady yourself and kind of like control your emotions. The world is fake. Everything in it is fake.
I see a lot of personifications of the moon being
Hey, let's level up, y'all boys, man. Spend all them gold coins, you heard me? Level up,
like
man.
a recycler.
If it's fake,
so
fuck
that's
it.
where my mind goes.
It's max out,
moon,
man. GTA, man. Start playing side quest
The
levels.
moon is fake, but it's real. Moon is ice. It keeps you stuck in this ice wall. Because in reality, it's an ice wall that's keeping us stuck in because the earth is flat. And the moon is the ice wall. It keeps the ice wall solid. And the sun come around, it moves around us in a circle. And that's why it stays solid. And
But
that's
they
why
say the moon's an AC now.
because of the moon. It's like the ice box. It's kind of like air conditioning for the earth. That a lot of people don't know.
I explained it with the waves and
the
shit. You know, high
coldest would
tide,
come
low
from the
tide.
moon, and the heat come from the sun. That's what you're saying. That's how the earth cool the heat.
Yeah, but the sun is also a portal. It's the way out. And a lot of people don't know. The sun is how you get to like the other dimensions. You gotta go through the sun. But the problem is it be burning humans.
You gonna get
That's the
fried trying to
problem.
get to
But
the
that's the
sun.
way
What
out.
you talking about?
I already know. But I can't take my body with me. But that's the way you go when you do life right. You get to go out through the sun. The son of God. Put that together.
So would you say the
I forgot what
sun?
cartoon
I ain't
character
saying
did
shit.
that.
Yeah, the sun exit. But you can't go straight through it. But you're burned to death.
That Jimmy
Because up
Neutron
is down
teacher
and
right
down is
there.
up. If you go down through the ocean, you'll come back up at the sun. That a lot of people don't know.
I'm gonna throw that at it.
So that explains, man, a lot of NASA's
NASA.
projects that they do got to do with the sea. So is that because they're going to outer space from the sea?
Yeah. Everything is underwater.
Man
they go
got a
under space, they
million
go under the
theories,
wall
bro.
through the water, right? So you got to go under. So let me tell you this, right?
Now
so
we got the theories,
underwater, they find
analogies,
the oceans underwater. Let me tell you what I
conspiracy
mean. They get to the
theories.
bottom of the ocean, and then they find another ocean that you
Religions.
can't go down. You can't
What?
drill down it. You can't get down it
What you
because
want?
that's where they live. Right, that's why my mama. We kind of like stuck her. It's kind of like ice, but it's glue, like rubber glue, but it's energy. It's rubber glue energy.
Rubber glue.
A lot of people don't know.
Oh yeah, can you
I'm
hear me,
but
Mike?
just saying shit
Nah,
now,
you
cause you know
can't.
you know y'all
I heard
going,
everything you
boy.
said.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Man, put that bit on the candle.
Yeah, I
real
can
quick.
hear you. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm done.
Okay, it's I'm coming.
What's up?
So I am coming. What was that, bro? People on keep up.
That boy got the
Can you hear me
soundboard.
here, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. How many people y'all got on here? Y'all trying to get 2-3 interviews for the price of one?
Nah, they came through
He
from my,
said 2-3 interviews for the
from my
price of what?
laptop, bro. I'm on the phone with you.
I don't want that fee, man. Stop playing, man. We ain't doing no free shit, boy. I think we doing free shit, boy. Nah, boy, y'all boy got questions, boy. Drop that, yeah. My cash out 607. Not the punk. Stop playing with me.
My audio not even going through on my thing. I had another Zoom call set up for the one after.
Now I'm collecting your audio, gang. So you can continue your interview. I'm collecting everything. I'm trying to save your soul, gang. Man, and you worried about that
You said sell or save?
that over there. Come back over here. Come back over to this to me.
Nah.
Let me save your soul.
Sell.
Let's get it, bro.
He said, let's get it.
Where do you see, man?
Anything for that question, huh? Talking about let's get it. He just sold his soul to 607 for a question, gang. Yeah, he fried. What?
yourself as far as what
Who's
you
this
try
dude,
to
bro?
accomplish with doing with your content? Where can you go with your content? What's your end game?
I don't do content. Ain't no end game. I just told you, I'm like Martin Luther King, but better. Gang, I'm here to wake up the souls. I'm not here to do content.
So would you say you're here to
Gang, I'm Jesus. What was Jesus here for? What was Jesus here for? I'm a gangster like Jesus.
That's right. That's what they say.
Yeah, I'm a gangster like Jesus.
But they also say Jesus was crucified for our sins. But Jesus was crucified for offset the system.
Gang, let me tell you something. When Jesus died, the only people that got crucified was gangsters. Jesus rolled with a whole lot of gangsters. And excuse me, I said Jesus died because Jesus never died. I'm kind of like still brainwashed, still coming out. But Jesus was a gangster. The only people they killed like that was gangsters back then. They killed them and they hung them just like that. So what I mean to tell you that Jesus never in life was caught and killed. Right? The Christians want to say that for one reason. They want to make you think that when you die, there's a heaven, so you won't pay attention to the life that you're living now. Jesus came to show you that this world was an illusion. A lot of people don't know that, right? Jesus didn't come here to die on the cross for your sins. Can't nobody die for your sins. If that was the case, we still wouldn't be in here because Jesus died so many thousands of years ago, right? That means I can say Jesus right now, and all of a sudden I won't come back to this simulation. But unfortunately, I can't do that. And the reason why I can't do that, because everyone must carry their own stone. Ain't that what Jesus said? Like he who not sin cast the first stone. So that means that everyone has to do it on their own, right? I can't sit here and tell you that I can do it for my mother, or my brother, or my cousin, or anybody like that. I only can do it for me. I can fight my demons for myself. And that's what Jesus came to show you, that you have to do it for yourself. Jesus didn't come here to die. Jesus came here to show you can live. That a lot of people don't know.
That's a fact, man. So do you believe that the youngsters will be able to connect with you? I know a lot of youngsters are able to connect with you. You do a good job with that, man. There's been a
gang, ain't no youngsters. You never know how old that soul is, right? You think somebody young? Ain't nobody young on this earth, gang. Everybody thousands of years old. Stop playing on me. A baby can be born as older than a mama spiritually. Stop playing on me. I'm not playing. I'm not here to
Go
play
through the
and condone nobody
storm.
because your body young. Right? I don't give a fuck how young your body is. Right? When you die, let the dead bury the dead. I'm only trying to say
Well
what's
said, nah, facts.
That's what Jesus said.
I got you. Yeah, man.
Chosen one,
I'm
thank you
getting
for the
feedback, so that's what's
subscribe.
kind of
Thank you,
throwing me
thank you.
off.
But ain't no such thing as a young. Ain't no such thing as a YN. You don't know how old nobody truly is. Because everybody been here so many times.
Everybody should get a past life. You heard me?
How many lives do you think a person have to live before they can start remembering their other lives?
You gotta look at it like this. This is how I like to track it. It took Adam almost 900 years to realize that he was in a simulation. And that's with one life. And that's when they said, we gotta cut the lights down. So it take about 900 years.
So do you think that they have drained our spiritual light, and that's why we feel like we die so early and shit? Because I hear you mentioned Adam, 900 years. They used to say they lived long back then. We don't live that long now.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think people are in touch with their spiritual side.
It's people on earth right now 300, 400 years old. That a lot of people don't know. Right? People live that long.
I ain't gonna lie, but y'all seen that when I think Chuck got elected, boy. They were naming the oldest people in the world and they were talking about how much people, 200, 400, all these ages. I was like, what? Hold on. Or like 80-some people, 100-some people, 300-some thousands of people. Like, what? Hold on now. Y'all just told us about the oldest person was 112. Now y'all talking about y'all gotta be 300-something years old. Is that just to collect the check? It's vampires and shit that won't know about that y'all dropping checks on. What's really going on?
They just don't pay attention to the world. The only way you can live that
I
long
heard
when
about
you
that one.
disregard yourself from the world, all the food is poison, right?
No
So
son.
the food is poison. Everything around the phone,
Allegedly.
the rubber on your shoes, everything is to drain your energy. Everything you look at is to drain your energy. They put the pyramids under the ground so they can drain your energy. They turned the pyramids off so they can drain your energy. Right? Everything around is to drain your energy, gang. So you can't live to be 900, but I can.
I heard you mention the food.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't understand about diseases and stuff like that. You want to speak on the connection
less
with
good.
diseases in the food?
Yeah. So the main cause of black disease is kind of like what? What say the main cause of black disease death is? What would say that they could? No. What would say is blood pressure, high blood pressure? What is it? Heart disease? What is it? What's the number one? Sorry.
Diabetes,
Facts, Rob.
high blood pressure.
What's the number one cause? Look it up. The number one cause is heart attack. Right. So let me tell you this. All of them
Now you know damn well. We know damn well is 100%.
caused by one source. All of them are caused
You
by
heard me.
gluten. Gluten.
Wait,
is
all
the
the
number
way
one
on
cause
that
for
shit.
every disease in the black community. Gluten. And they put it in all our food. It's wheat, gang. Everything that you love. All the flour in the chicken, the fried chicken, all the bread, all the government bread they gave you, everything they gave you. Remember that thick-ass government bread they used to give you back in the days? Thicker than everywhere else. You just get it, the real thick kind. That was to kind of get you addicted. And then the more you got addicted, they made the slices thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner because now you was already addicted. I was like, mama, try to get off gluten. When you get off gluten, your body will go to like a relapse. And it'd be like a withdrawal. And it'd be like getting off heroin, but worse. Just try it. Try getting off gluten.
I'm off.
Try to leave the poison alone.
Man, them bread packs ain't been the same, but I don't know if y'all still buy loaves of breads and y'all, man, bread don't be bread no more, man. Like the texture, it be all rubbery and shit, bro. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches ain't hit, man. I was like, man, that's, bro, I'm cool, bro. Now we be getting like French bread type, you heard me? That good baked. All that slice, man. Ain't had sliced
Gang,
bread
you
in so
don't hear-
long.
I don't hear him no more.
Oh yeah,
He was on mute. Right, he's still there.
but a lot
Oh,
of
you on that wheat?
a lot of people. I heard you speaking about
Oh, no, you good if you on
so-called
that
white
wheat.
people who knowledgeable about the gluten. That's something that our people not knowledgeable.
Nah, they
You
put
know,
it in
we
the
get
food
this
on
campus
purpose.
over and over from the grocery store.
Yeah, they put it in the food on purpose, right? What people know is they kind of like living in the system. But I don't give a fuck about the people that's lost to the system. I care about the people that's trying to wake up. So the people
He
that's
say he
lost,
putting
fuck
his
'em, let 'em
nose
stay
on
lost, 'cause we need
overtime
them to
right
stay
up.
lost in order for something to wake up. Because for those that's woke, they won't understand and they look at those that sleep, that's running around in that little cycle, right? All they do is celebrate birthdays, holidays, Christmas, go to work, get a job, come home and die. That's what I'm on. That's their life. So anybody think that's a good life to live, let them live that life and die, come back in a new body. I don't give a fuck about them. Right? But for those that's at home thinking like this can't be right, but just don't know how to make it all right, they should talk to me. I got some help for them.
Man, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that because those people kind of choose that. It's a lot of people who not living to better themselves. It's say, "Oh, nobody been on this shit, go not
I don't give a fuck about none of
time."
that. I don't give a fuck about better than themselves, gang.
What the
I
fuck?
came with a sword like Jesus. I'm not pushing no peace, gang. If I'm in a spiritual war. I'm fighting the devil.
I feel you.
I
I'm
don't
a
give a
warrior,
fuck.
gang. I didn't come to play. I didn't come to play. I didn't come for no peace. Nigga locked me in prison. Ain't no peace, gang. I'm locked in this body. Ain't no peace. Stop playing on me.
Stop playing on me.
So what do you think the people who are being controlled by the people in power, what do you think they should do?
Fuck them, control them. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em, control 'em.
If a nigga stupid enough to get controlled, let him be controlled.
I be feeling like that about the goofy sometimes. Like when I be trying to put on by like not self-snitching and shit like that, you feel me? They be just saying the goofiest, like most snitchery. Like I see, oh yeah, you ain't got nothing but the potential to snitch in you. Like, yeah, leave him alone. Like, hey, you can try to lead them to the water, but they ain't trying to drink the knowledge, the well of knowledge. Fuck them. I feel you on that one, for real.
Stop playing with me. Let them die. Let them come back in a new body. I don't give a
Be like, nah, that snitch just be in these niggas,
gang.
dog.
The people in power should be in power, and the people
Real
that's down
shit.
should be down. Let them stay down. right? Listen, I'm not Martin Luther King. I didn't come here for that. Right? I came here for the people that want to go. If you don't want to get on my ship, stay in the water
Real
and
shit.
drown, bitch.
I feel you.
Stop playing with
You
me.
know, I just wanted to know, your take on that shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't putting
Yeah,
no peace,
yeah.
J man. Right? I came with the sword. Jesus said, sell your house and get a sword, gang.
Mm.
Stop playing on me. He
Stop
said, sell
playing
your
on me.
house and get a sword. Right?
He sure ain't saying he was coming for no
Come on,
peace.
gang.
He said he was coming to bring war.
He said, we going to war, gang. He said, get a sword.
You
Stop
say ain't
playing
gonna be
on
no
me.
water next
Yeah,
time. It's gonna be
I got a
fire.
sword. But it look like a switch.
I'll be thinking, boy, that nuclear shit, boy, it might, boy. That
Yeah.
might be it, boy.
That's a fact, man.
Let's get
I
laid
like
out.
your take on
you hear
that,
me?
because a lot of religions push love and peace, but
Like,
then
niggas go out they way to tell, like, if you innocent, bro, you supposed to shut your ass up and get a lawyer. What you talking if you guilty for? Well, you better def get that lawyer, boy. If you on camera, boy, you better just def get that lawyer. You feel me? So you get the best time as possible. So, man, all that just talking, niggas be trying to justify, man, man, your ass is a rat, bro. Just stop talking to me, bro. You got it, bro. Your mind made up already. You just trying to justify. You 6'9" ass
You
nigga.
gotta push
How
that
you
love
feeling?
and peace somewhere else, because you out of love and peace time. You know, you won a
Right,
minute and
man,
35
lay their
seconds
ass
over.
out.
That's why I'm almost so we got to cut this short, gang. How long he go over? He went over. We gotta do a live with him next, right? But what's the name of his podcast so I can let everybody know? What's the name of his show? What's the name of it?
It's Key Norfolk. It's Key Norfolk.
Key-
Makes him one podcast show.
Key Norco, One Love part. Well, I like the love part. I like the one love part.
Oh,
Yeah, I
for
don't like
charge
that
his
part.
ass.
That's too much. That's too much.
Send
But
his
the
ass
love
an
part is good.
invoice.
Yeah. So shout out to love. But I say love is good because of Jesus. Because Jesus said, if you could do one thing, I'm gonna leave your people with this, right? Jesus said, out of all the commandments, which one is the best one? Jesus said, out of all commandments, I tell you just one. You should just love. That's what I got mama. Because love is the ultimate truth. And let me tell people about love. Love is not the feeling of to be
Meet the
have
Browns.
possession. Love is the feeling that I love you no matter what, just to watch you. So like the real love. It's not the fake love from the guy here, the crazy guy, the guy's locked. If we don't worship him,
AFK
then
on
we
that
die and we burn forever. That's not love. That's kind of like control. Love is whether you do good or bad, I love you because
Love
I
thy
am
neighbor.
you. That's what I'm mama. That's what a lot of people don't know. So with that name, I appreciate that. And I gave you extra minutes out of love. I swear to God, my mama. Stop playing with me.
Hey man, I appreciate it, man. It was a dope build besides the feedback, man.
Right, ain't no more feedback, nigga. I'm gone. No. You try to get too much time. Stop playing on me.
But did you know
Stop playing with
that
me.
1 times 1 can never equal?
We got that boy Sis, Sound, and Dewey, man. It's part 2, man. You heard?
Been back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoof.